So how can we increase our compassion for living beings? How can we increase our ability not to destroy life and not to harm life? And I think for most of us, there's probably very few in here who have ever killed anybody before, any person. So I'm not going to talk too much about not killing human beings. But certainly when it comes to animals, our society is full of killing of animals. And it's very difficult to find anybody. Even good Buddhists will sometimes get so irritated with a mosquito that they go wham and they slam the mosquito. Because this mosquito has only come here to trouble me, to drink my blood, and they give me an itch on top of that. So it's pretty bad news. And of course the difficulty with a mosquito and the difficulty with animals in general is that it's difficult to see the human qualities in these beings. The reason that it's quite easy to be compassionate toward other humans is because we recognize some of us ourselves in those other humans. But with animals it can be very difficult. With some animals it's more easy, but with some animals it's very hard. And I think a mosquito is a classical case where it's difficult to really make any kind of connection with a mosquito. You can't really feel its suffering. You can't understand that it's getting a hard time when you actually squash it on your arm. So the important thing to try with killing is to try to use this word, anthropomorphize other beings, living beings. Anthropomorphize means finding back the human qualities in animals, even in insects, even in anything. And once you can see those human qualities in there, once you can see that there is actually much less distinction between us and animals than you might think, then of course compassion becomes so much more natural, and it becomes so much more difficult to kill that being afterwards.